thank you very much for coming to my channel. This time I have Elena Danan in Japan, so I'm going to interview her after the conference. Hello, Elena.
Hi, Miyoko.
So I would like to ask you, what's your impression of your trip in Japan?
It has been amazing this time again. It was the second time for me, and I had even more fun. We went back to the places I loved, and I have a special preference for Nara, and Kyoto is very beautiful also. But I couldn't really say, I like everything of Japan, and the people are so kind.
Which place did you like the most?
Oh,
impressive this time?
There are two places. I like to go to Kumara Dera, which is the mountain where the legend said that extraterrestrials from Venus came and landed a very long time ago. And I love to visit this place and feel the energies. It is also the birthplace of Reiki, and so it was very interesting. And my other favorite place is Kodaiji Temple in Nara with the big Buddha.
Mm-hmm. So you were very emotional in that Buddha place, and last time you got emotional, and you get emotional in the same place twice. So can you tell us the reason why you got emotional, if you don't mind?
Yes, of course, because this is something I'm enjoying sharing with your audience, and I would like to share with the world. Last May, for the first conference with Miyoko Sano, I was taken to Nara, to this temple, Kodaiji Temple, to the Buddha, and I had there an experience which was very surprising for me, because although I am not a Buddhist, I am not Japanese, I had an experience. I suddenly started to cry, and I didn't know why. And I was very surprised. Why this strange crying? Oh, suddenly it was very powerful, and I couldn't explain it. And I want to come back to know if it would happen again. And it did happen again. And I couldn't stop crying, and it was more powerful. So I felt it was something in the place. It was not linked to me, but I could feel the energies, something from the place. So I went to buy a little wooden bracelet to the shop. I have it, and I will never leave it, take it off again. And I wanted to, although I'm not a Buddhist, I wanted to bless the bracelet to the Buddha. So I went near the Buddha and I did that. And when I put the bracelet, I had a revelation that what I was feeling was compassion. But it was so strong, because I know about compassion, I know what it is, but actually experiencing it was something unexpected for me. You may know something very well through books, through studies, but when you actually experience it, it's so different. And I wish everybody could feel compassion, experience it as I did, because you feel connected to the whole universe and you feel one with everything. So if everyone could experience compassion really physically once in their life, the world would change very fast.
Oh, thank you very much, because you have lots of compassion for humanity. You came back to this planet to rescue us and liberate us, and that was your mission, and that's why you were selected as an envoy. So we should really be grateful to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then, Elena, how about the conference?
Oh, it was so wonderful. The hall was full. 800 people, isn't it?
Oh.
Wow. And people are very excited. They were very, very happy to attend the conference. And the subject I spoke about, most of the people were a bit familiar with it because they read my books, watched my videos, but I went really in details, and they learned a lot, they said. I explained what was consciousness and who we are as human beings regarding to the universe, and I explained also the true history of Earth, from the all different visit of extraterrestrials and until explaining the state of the events, the current events on Earth, with the deep state collapsing. What was the deep state? Who created it? How it came into controlling everyone, and how it is now gone. Well, not completely, but falling apart.
Yes, that presentation was amazing, and everybody loved it. And even the people who are beginners, they said it was very easy to understand because you presented it so well, and with all that visuals, and how you presented was wonderful and excellent, and people are very, very happy with that presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think we need more time for that presentation. Maybe
Yes.
3 hours.
Oh yes, I condensed a lot.
Yes, sorry.
Because I wanted to give so much.
So maybe next time. Next time. Thank you very much. And how about the Q&A?
Oh, that was fun. Really fun, because Thorhan connected with me and could answer most of the questions, and there were questions very interesting and deep, and others fun on Thorhan's way of life. And I had a feedback from Thorhan afterwards.
Oh,
and
really?
He said he enjoyed it.
Oh, really? Good.
He had fun.
Oh, good.
Which
good.
is not all the time. He had fun, and I know he was giggling. He was happy.
Giggling?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
So yes.
Yeah, very funny questions, like a child.
Yes.
The child asked that kind of question. But I really wanted to know, and I think many of us are really looking forward for the first contact. Well, actually, there was contact, but the contact that regular people would have, and they would have to be prepared, and that's the reason why we should know the way of life of these people.
Yes.
But they are humans. So
Yeah.
people don't understand. People think they are a different kind of species, but actually they are exactly the same as us.
There are different kinds of species, but the species of Thorhan is human, and they are exactly like us.
Okay, but more tall and more
More
beautiful.
tall.
But we're going to meet, as you said, you're going to meet like a humanoid first.
Yes.
That we won't be too shocked. But eventually we see all kind of species,
Yes.
which could be very friendly and benevolent,
Yes.
but they look very strange.
Yes, yes, people will have to get used to it. And we need first to learn to tolerate each other despite our differences. And that is the first step.
Okay. I think you told me that Thorhan invited you to his ship that night, but you were too tired.
I was so tired. I have given so much, so I say no. Believe it. I say no.
Well, Thorhan wants to see you.
Yes.
Maybe today.
Maybe today.
And also about Prince Iya, you told me that he was away
Yes.
for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes, for a month actually.
And 1 month.
He went to the other side of the galaxy, on the other side of the galactic center, in the central sector. And he was having diplomatic meeting with the Arek, who are an empire of reptilians. They were conquerors in the past, but now they have stabilized in a peaceful civilization. So Iya was there to negotiate agreements between the Arek and the Galactic Federation of Worlds. So he was busy, and he came back yesterday, the day of the conference.
Yesterday. Well, yes, you reported all that on your Star Nation news, but he came back yesterday, And did he contact you?
Yes, he contacted me in the morning before the conference,
Oh.
saying he was back,
Mhm.
and but he was very busy because he had to attend a lot of meetings, diplomatic meetings. But when there was a moment at the end of the conference when I spoke about him,
Oh, yeah.
about a connection I had with him, and memories I had with him connecting with the earth in his spaceship. It was very beautiful. And you played for the audience Nessun Durma, which is a song that Iya loves because it speaks of victory. And I was very emotional listening to this song, and he felt it, and he was there listening to it.
Really?
Through me.
He was listening through you?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
yes. It was amazing.
And I think lots of people were crying.
Yes.
Yes, so it's good to be very emotional, I think. Well, thank you, Prince Iya and Sohan. We can't thank enough. Yeah, what I was going to say. Well, so I hope you enjoyed the conference.
I
Okay, and thank you very much for all your hard work for preparing for this conference. I know you're working hard till 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yes.
and to make contact is very stressful for you, you know.
Yes,
So
yes.
thank you very much for doing that for the Japanese audience. So, do you have any message to the Japanese audience?
Well, as Thorhan said, I will say it as well. I am very proud of the Japanese people who are awakening bravely to who they are, and who are bravely starting to resist to the fear narrative that are spread by governments and mainstream media to control populations. They start to stand up as sovereign beings. And I saw an evolution since the last time I came in May.
Really?
There are more and more people awakened. And this is really good because this is a dynamics that has started here in Japan. And I have such great hope that it will be like a snowball effect. And Japan is waking up to the truth of who we are. It's fantastic.
Thank you, because of all your work.
And your work.
Yeah, I translated your book. And also there were several people that came from around the world.
Yes.
That was also very nice. And what else?
Well, I was surrounded by love. We had a wonderful dinner afterwards with many of your fans, and they were so loving. I received so many gifts. I was so grateful, and these people were so wonderful.
Yeah, and there was one lady, right? I don't know if we can say on this channel.
Yes,
about her,
yes,
but
you
she
can.
said I can say it
Okay.
publicly. In our dinner, there was a lady, Japanese lady, who came twice, and she said, you said to her that she's a Sirius B,
Yes.
and not look like Sirius B, but she's a Sirius B.
She has a strong DNA from there.
Sirius B, and her husband is the member of Galactic Federation.
Yes.
And last time you told her that, and then you promised her that you're going to find him, which I doubted, actually, because there must be so many people.
So many people.
Galactic Federation, how can Eleanor find her husband?
I know.
But, you know, yeah, so really.
I know.
But you came back and said you found her husband. Can you believe it?
Yes, Torhan made a lot of research, and he
Oh,
finally-
thank you, Sohan. Thank you. This is maybe
Yeah.
number one lady on this planet that found her husband in Galactic Federations in Japan. Wow. So, and actually, really, this military person worked with Sohan, right?
He's worked shortly with Thorhan. Thorhan met him when there was a war in the solar system, and they had a bit of work together. He met him, he remembers, So that was coincidence. It was very good.
Goosebumps.
I know.
And also she had this son with a Japanese man, but she got divorced. And this son, as she was saying, that was very loving and always trying to help humanity, although he's only 20, and he's really willing to sacrifice his life to help the human people. So that's the reason why her son is actually the son of Galactic Federation member, and he wants to become member of Galactic Federations. Then you told her that his father will contact him.
Yes, yes.
When the time comes.
When the time comes, yes.
Wow, that's so interesting, isn't it? Wow. Ooh, that's so exciting, so exciting. So you see, everything is happening now so quickly, and
it's going to be faster and faster.
Yeah. And also, I talked on the lecture and the conference, but maybe on this week channel we should talk about Dr. Michael Sala.
Oh!
Would you like to talk about what happened?
We had a great surprise that Dr. Sala, Michael Sala, was nominated to be advisor in the new Trump administration in innovative technologies. So it is this voting system that Mr. Kennedy has created for the people to be able to vote for who they want in the administration. So that is really, really fair and good. And Dr. Michael Sala is top of the list for innovative technologies. So we need to keep on voting for him.
Yes.
And
he
that
got
would be amazing.
more votes at the moment, 1,000 something, right?
Yes.
So, I told the audience that, if you really want Medbed, you should vote this Dr. Sala. It just takes only 1 minute.
Yes.
Yeah, you should participate.
From wherever you are around the world, yes.
So,
yes.
That's so exciting as well. And he's very close to you.
Yes.
So you're going to have an important role as well. I'm sure. And also President Trump is working with Galactic Federations, as you said.
Yes.
And Melania Trump is the member of Galactic Federations. So Elena is going to have a very important role from now on. So we are very honored and so grateful that Elena came all the way from Ireland to Japan. And you're leaving soon. And but Elena is coming in May in 2025. And so I will let you know the details.
Yes, and I can't wait to come back. I love Japan. I have a Japanese family now. There's a lot of people, new Japanese family, and I'm so happy.
Okay, so the present.
Oh my God!
So Elena, this is all the love from the people that came to the conference. They're so grateful, and they really wanted to show their gratitude through something.
I am so honored. All of this looks so beautiful. I can't wait to open every little box and enjoy what is in it. The people, thank you so much for everything, to all these beautiful people who went through so much effort to find a little gift and offer it to me. And I feel very honored. And thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Well, you have to buy a new suitcase. So when the audience grow, you have more and more. You have to continue buying suitcase. So maybe from next time, a little present would be better. But anyway, thank you very much for giving Elena the present. So for tonight, because Elena's a little bit tired, we would like to say goodbye. Goodbye.